and we are the T-Twins. So, what day is it today?
14 February.
Well, it seems like it's Valentine's Day for others.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like for all of us, because Valentine's is not only for lovers.
Yeah,
I
it's
feel
for
like that,
everyone. Yeah. But then I don't really get the concept of people appreciating their loved ones only on Valentine's Day. I think you have to appreciate your loved ones
Every day,
Yeah.
yes, every day, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So we invited our pastor, yes, Pastor Nyoni, yes. He's going to tell us all about love, yes. So over to you, sir.
Thank you very much. Yeah, thank you for my being invited to talk on love on the Two Twins YouTube channel. In my own experience, what is love? It's a four-letter word, love. You know, in my own experience, it's been good because if you look at me, we've been married now for over 30 years.
Wow.
And
Wow.
that's a very long time.
Wow.
And we wouldn't say it's an easy road. Sometimes the road is rough. Sometimes, you know, there are highs and there are lows. The times when you cross each other's path, your path of your other partner. But what must happen is, when you don't understand each other, there's need for accommodation. There's need to say sorry when you've wronged your other partner. And they need to say, this I don't understand it. The other partner has got better knowledge or better insight. So, and that way, your love will continue to grow. Because love is meant to grow over time. As they say, it's like wine, it mellows over time.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
And then from my experience, what is the love of God for me? You know, I came to know the Lord at a very young age. And what I have found with the love of God is that it's unconditional.
Wow.
It's agape love. God always gives you the second chance. Sometimes we wrong, sometimes we do wrong. And then if you go to him and say, Lord, I am sorry, forgive me, he's always willing to forgive us. Okay. So I find the love of God cannot compare with the love between a husband and a wife, or a man or a woman. The love of God is so deep, is so great. And what should happen is that people should model their love for each other with the love that God has for us, because it's unconditional. Now I'm going to speak slightly on dating.
Yeah.
What that period to me is never fixed. It depends. Some people grow up together. They within the same neighborhood. They play together from a young age. They become friends, and later on in life, as they mature, and they realize, that could be my soulmate. And then, of course, they start dating. In such instances, you will find those people will probably date for a short period of time, and it may then lead, if all things go well, to marriage. But there are other times where people are strangers. For instance, you go to varsity or to college, then you meet somebody who you don't know their background, you don't know her background. So after you finish college, the other person says to you, and then you're saying, this person I do not know.
Yeah.
I don't know his background. I don't know her background. I don't know his or her upbringing. And because of that, my suggestion or my recommendation is that the dating period has to be a bit longer, because you know what? You have to get to know each other. You got to know the other person's strength. You got to know the other person's weakness. You got to know what they like and what they do not dislike. You see, so at times it will take a bit longer because of backgrounds. Right. And then you said to me, we want to accommodate other people. I do not know about the marriage experience. I can only speak for myself. But I've observed, because being a marriage officer, I've observed marriages of other people. Yes, do you really love this person? Yes, I do. With all his fault, with the other, yes, I do. Do you know when you get married, it's not meant to be temporary. It's a lifetime experience.
Yes.
So it takes commitment. One has just got to say to himself, yes, I'm in it. You know, because if you look at our experiences, especially when we relate it to our nation, Zimbabwe, there's so many divorces now taking place. And you ask yourself why? One of the reasons could be people don't understand each other.
Yeah.
People are not willing to accommodate each other. People are not willing to forgive. People are not willing to give the other person a chance. And of course, there's infidelity, where people are not loyal to their spouse.
Yes.
So that gives reason. That gives reason for somebody to say, you know, if that's the case, I'm walking out of this marriage. And then some people are also abusive. They look at their wives or the favored sex as a doormat. You know, but in this day and age where women are a bit enlightened, you know, you treat the other person as your equal partner. You treat them with love and understanding. I want to thank you. I think that's all I want to say. Unless you've got other questions for me.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Also, I all have two questions.
Yes.
So, is there there's this other person, right, that told me that people are different.
Right.
And also, when it comes to the things of love,
Yes.
you also have different experiences.
That's true.
So, someone said it can be possible that you were born to be single and also die single. Is that something that is
I don't think that is true, because we got to look at it from a biblical point of view.
Yeah.
Where God said it's not good for a man to stay alone. And then he said, for Adam, because Adam was lonely, then he created him a partner. But then we get other instances further on in the New Testament, where Apostle Paul, for instance, that's an example that we could use, that's the only one, where Apostle Paul says, he decided for himself that he would rather be single. But he advises people, you shouldn't be single. He's the one who advises people, you should be married. But he says, because myself, I'm able to contain myself better. That was his gift. So it could, we cannot say a person is born like that. Yeah, I think it's a choice. Yeah, it's a choice that one makes. You know, some people might say, I don't want this thing. You know, I always want my space. I cannot accommodate another person in my space. And for that reason, the person says, and we get in this day and age, enlightened people say, oh, why do I need a man for? I'm already working. In the world, they say, if I need a child, I'll then go in vitro fertilization and I'll get a baby. I don't need a man. You see, but you are not born like that. It's a choice that one makes.
second question? Do you believe that, like, true love?
I do. True love does. Because true love does.
30
Because
years marriage.
love is of the heart. And you see, to the extent that you always say, you can't do with the other person. Even if the person is just gone out for, you're already looking. Thank God for the mobile phone. This good, now you can. WhatsApp, you connect. So true love does exist. But of course, with what is happening, the pressures of life. that are happening around us. Those are those that then give the people the notion that true love doesn't exist. But no, there's nothing that God makes which is not perfect. So when you're talking of love, you're modeling it with God. As the scripture says, for God so loved the world that he gave his son. And then Paul advises men to say, with those who are married, he says, your wife, you should love you as your own. He says you should love you as the church. So true love does exist. It's there for the family.
So it's possible for a man to love the wife as Christ loved the church. Yeah.
That's what we are encouraged to do. That's what we should aspire to do. Wait, let us say, men are not perfect, but you try, you aspire with the help of the Lord, with the help of the Holy Spirit to say, yes, this is what I want to do. And you set your course and you seek to do that. And it's possible. True love does exist.
Amen. Well, I just have one question.
Yes.
Okay, I heard you mentioning about soulmates.
Yes.
So, do you believe in soulmates? And if you do believe in soulmates,
Yes.
do we have just one soulmate, or you create your own soulmate, or you choose your own soulmate?
That's why it's good to pray.
To pray.
Yeah, that's why it's good. You will find in some cultures, it's not really a soulmate. In some cultures, it's arranged marriage. They look at the girl, they look at the boy, they say, these children will make a good match, and they are arranged. That's why you think people say, I got to meet my wife or my partner through a friend who connected us. It worked.
Oh.
Yeah. But of course, what's important, because God is the one that does not men, God is the one that does not men. Men should pray, women should pray, and when you pray, God will connect you.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you for watching, guys. Thank you so much. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.